Howdy, folks. In country music, a country artist, I won't say his name, has some choice words about Beyoncé after his album currently ranks below Cowboy Carter on the Apple Music country charts.
One of me on the Apple Music country charts, and one of them's Beyonce. You can tell her we're coming for her. That kid ain't country music, and it ain't ever been country music, and it ain't gonna be country music.
Well, in the United States, black musicians significantly influenced early country music, particularly through the use of the banjo, blues music, and other black folk traditions. Well, country music, often perceived as a genre with predominantly white roots, actually has deep and significant origins in black musical traditions and the contributions of African American musicians. The banjo, a cornerstone instrument in country music, has its origins in West African instruments brought to the Americas by enslaved people. Black musicians also contributed through spirituals, field songs, and religious hymns, which influenced early hillbilly music. Furthermore, black fiddlers and string band musicians innovated by incorporating African melodies and rhythmic traditions into their playing, shaping the distinctive sound of Appalachian folk music and subsequently country music. Well, you see, these enslaved Africans brought these banjo instruments with them to the Americas, where they were adapted and became central to their musical expression. Black musicians played a crucial role in developing the banjo sound and technique. Well, you see now, these black musicians created their own music, which included spirituals, field hollers, and work songs that were later incorporated into early country music by white musicians. Black fiddlers in the 18th and the 19th century innovated by blending American rhythms and melodies with European styles. Black musicians like Leslie Riddle and Rufus T. Tot Payne influenced iconic country artists like the Carter Family and Hank Williams. Did he say some black people influenced the Carter Family? I thought the Carter family started country music. You say they were influenced by some black boys? You mean the Carter family was influenced by black musicians? Who was Leslie Riddle and Rufus T. Tot Payne? What? Rufus T. Tot Payne? I know T-Pain. Never heard of Rufus T. Tot Payne. Wait a minute. Somebody been lying to me. Wait just a cotton picking minute. This here, what does this say? What? Despite these significant contributions, the role of black musicians in the development of country music has often been minimized or completely erased from the narrative. The erasure is partly due to the commercialization of country music, which often favored white performers and excluded black artists. Well, I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised at all. The term hillbilly music, initially used to describe early country music, was often associated with white performers, while black music was labeled as race records, creating a racial divide in the music industry. Well. Race, that's what they used to call the blues. That's what they call all of them. They call them race music. But they call the hillbillies, they call theirs country. But they call ours race music. I see what happened. It's not y'all fault. We've all been tricked. I've heard of race music, right? But I didn't know that, it was country music. It was, but they called it hillbilly music. I say we just go back to calling y'all's hillbilly music. But let's call it what it is. I mean, we can call y'all's hillbilly music. If you don't want Beyonce in the same category, since she's already at the top of the charts, let her stay at the top of the country charts. And you guys just claim your hillbilly music and you can reign supreme. All jokes aside, There's an importance of acknowledging black influence. Recognizing the black origins of country music is crucial for a more accurate and inclusive understanding of the genre's history. It allows us to appreciate the rich tapestry of music traditions that have shaped country music into what it is today. Cowboy Carter. By acknowledging the contributions of black musicians, we can foster a more equitable and representative music industry.